Hello beautiful Pisces, welcome back to your extended for this morning's reading. Had a special message for you for the magic card of your week, which is the Hermit card, which is the whole point to all of this was to carve out your own path. Okay, Pisces? This was the reason you came here, to have your own path, to shine your own light, to see how things would go when you overcame things. Okay, you gave yourself your own things to overcome in this lifetime, and every time you do, you carve a path that's truer and truer to yourself. Okay, so that was the big message this morning. I want to continue thanking everybody, Suzanne and Vicky. Thank you so much. Every day you comment, I appreciate very, very much. Okay, so we're going to start taking these cards here, which is Work Your Light. If you need to find any of these decks, there's a link that says find a deck. That's why I named them by name, so you can find them in case you like them. Okay? Alright. Let's see, Pisces. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? Wow, look at that. Look at that. That is the best looking tower I have ever seen, and the tower came out this morning, right? It did. It says, I surrender and know how to go forward. What are you clinging on to, Pisces? Okay. So, as always, if you'd like to see this morning's reading to understand better the extended, go ahead and do that now. They'll both be here for a very long time. Get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Alright. So, let's see. The first one, the crumbling. Wonder if it's under the H. Yeah, these are always fun to find, by the way. Ah, I saw it. Alright, Pisces. There's a shift happening right now where anything inauthentic can no longer survive. Right. So stop trying to be or trying to live like your authentic self through external by looking at how other people do it. You can get ideas for yourself, but just be you, Pisces, okay? Trust yourself. Surrender to who you truly are and go forward, okay? Don't hold on to old stuff that doesn't fit you, that never fits you properly. It says relationship, jobs, social structures, anything built on shaky ground is destined to tumble down. It's happening to bring you back home to who you truly are, both individually and to society as a whole. So you can live a life that is in alignment with who you truly are. Where you're in the thick of it, it can feel like a personal attack from the universe. Have faith, because the difficult times will be your defining moments. You will be reborn in the fire. There you go again. This fire thing that we were talking about, there it is, right here. Okay? You're being called to surrender, to stop trying to hold it all together, to loosen your grip, to let the crumbling occur. It may be difficult at first, but in the end, the sooner you let go, the sooner the rebirthing will occur. What are you trying to hold together? What are you doing your best to avoid? How are you trying to pretend everything is okay? You have what it takes to allow what is falling away and tumble and fall. Once the tower has crumbled, you will be able to rebuild your home on solid ground. Get grounded, okay? Not a mistake, okay? With mighty foundations and a view that is so magnificent that it will take your breath away each new morn. Look at the background here, Pisces. Can you see how beautiful that is? Right. Kali, the goddess of destruction, and the Black Madonna are with you now. Lay it all on their altar. They can hold it all. Absolutely. Okay? What are you clinging to for fear of nothing coming to take its place? Absolutely. The next one is get grounded. So let me see if I can find that one. All right, I did. You're being called to get grounded to ensure your luminous field is clear. And your inner well is full. This is the Hermit card. I mean, honestly, it's the Hermit card. Okay? If you're not grounded, it is all too easy to get swept up in other people's energy and mistake it for your own. Your boundaries will become blurred as you're absorbing the energies around you and struggling to define what is their stuff and what is yours. Okay? It says that you're likely an empath or very sensitive person and need time alone to fill up your well. Balance your energy and get grounded. There are two types of people, those who draw their energy from others and those who draw their energy from within. Reflect on which one you are and carve out time each day to ensure your well is being replenished. Being sensitive is a superpower, but like all powers, it needs to be nurtured in order to be fulfilled. It's easy to get swept up in the high-frequency energies that are swirling around the planet. The quickest and most effective way of clearing all of this is to ground yourself by connecting with Mother Earth. There are many ways to get grounded. One of the most powerful ones is to practice earthing by connecting to the power of Mother Earth. Spend time in nature, put your hands on a tree, your palms are extension of your heart chakra, and walk barefoot on the earth. Okay? So, this is to remind you that the best way to clear your field of energy is to get grounded as well. But it is talking about your inner light. It talks about your superpowers. It talks about being on solid ground. And again, the flowers are indicated here. Okay? You don't need a tower. I do believe you are the tower, Pisces. Okay? Such as this beautiful energy field. You don't need the structure anymore. The structure from maybe the past, the things that you were conditioned to believe in when you first got here, okay? These structures were built, but they're not needed anymore. They can fall away. And instead, you can have some beautiful flowers surrounding you, a beautiful path. You have everything you need to ground yourself to the planet, to the earth, okay? Remember to also check on your energy. That is what they're talking about with the grounding, the earthing. I think I did post quite a while back a video about earthing in the community tab. I'm pretty sure I did. And that explains a lot as well on how to replenish your energies with the planet. All right, so that was Work Your Light, and this is the Angel Tarot. This is also from the same author who made this one, which is the Crystal Power Tarot. It's Jane Wallace. So, all right, Pisces. So, felt we figured I needed some higher energies for the extended in this, since we are dealing with our magic card, our magic day. So the first row is the energies you need, or that you are currently working on, like things that we do every day, right? We're working on this. We do work on this. It's to change the energy of the tower, okay? Surrender. And remember, surrender came in that word surrender. Surrender to what feels right within you, okay? The word surrender it did pop up in my field as soon as I read it here, that it had already been spoken this morning. The second row is the energy you might want to put more into it. The last row is what Spirit wants you to pay attention to. So, the first card was the Tower. Let me bring this in so you can see a little better. There you go, Pisces. The first card this morning was, of course, the Tower, and it says, I surrender and know how to go forward. And in this card, in this beautiful card, they show you where you're going to when you go forward. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay? Flowers in both these depictions. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Trusting in yourself, Pisces, is probably the best lesson you'll ever learn. The Wheel of Fortune. Yes. Go towards, it's the Angel of Destiny, okay, this card. So, I surrender and know how to go forward. Because it is destined, Pisces. You are destined to move forward, okay? As it was said this morning, you knew what you signed up for. It's time to own your power and move forward. That's what Spirit is, telling you. The Ace of Cups. Don't think of the worst. Think of the best. Okay? I welcome new love, and I would say anything new, okay? I welcome the new and trust what it brings. Welcome the new and trust what it brings. If it is love, it's cool, but a new life, a new career, a new path. Three of Pentacles, action, right? What you really need to do, though, Pisces, is take action on those things, okay? The Three of Pentacles for me is also the card of spirit guides and guidance. Again, you're being guided. It is destined, okay? This is somewhat pre-planned. There is, of course, room for different things, okay? Different decisions, but for the most part, you have some big things that you accomplish when you come here. So you're constantly being led to accomplish and experience those things, okay? And I like to think that the rest of it is up for you to enjoy. So try to enjoy as much as you can, Pisces. Our time is very limited here. We never know when it's going to stop. And I always tell that to people. If tomorrow was your last day and you were told, do you have any regrets? Have you lived, are you happy with the life that you've lived? If the answer is anything, but yes, then you should get on and do whatever you feel you haven't accomplished yet, okay? The Hangman, the perspective. I can see this situation another way. There's always different ways of seeing things, okay? Death, the Angel of Transformation. That's what brings the greatest transformation of all, Pisces, is that instead of seeing this as the building that's protecting you, you can see it as the building that's hindering you from going on. That this mortar and stone is stopping you from moving forward, okay? So you can see it as, oh no, if it disappears, what will I do? Oh yes, I will finally be free. There's always a different way of seeing it, and that's what brings on transformation to everything that you do. So let yourself be guided by the light. And when you're hindered or stopped, know that it's because this isn't your true path. Okay? You have the two. Whatever I decide, I trust in the outcome. Fool, the angel of innocence. But the Fool is also the angel of the new beginnings, okay? It's also about trusting the universe to keep you safe. So trust and trust. They're both of not knowing exactly where you are or where you're going, okay? You may not have all the facts. Let's talk about love. I never talk about relationships, so let's talk about relations. Let's use that. You may have had previous relationship. You know what works, you know what doesn't. And you may be faced with a new relationship where you think, oh Lord, I don't know, I simply don't know enough. Instead of being in fear and not trying anything new, take from what you already see, trust your intuition from what you've been through before of your experiences, and trust yourself, okay? Trust yourself and the universe to keep you safe. And trust yourself. Just trust yourself, Pisces. To know that even though you don't have anything, you'll be wise enough to know when the red flags go up, if there's any. But don't live in that type of thing, okay? The Fool came out again. Don't live in that kind of thing. You're guided and protected. So give yourself the permission, that's the word. Give yourself the permission to enjoy the journey with everything that you have in tow with you. Give yourself permission to feel the inspiration, okay, of this beautiful, new, exciting moment in your life of something new developing with somebody else, okay? This new beginning. Let this beautiful energy come in, okay? Let the initial stages light you up. Let it spark you, Pisces, okay? I dedicate myself to what I believe in. The more you go in life, the more you know what you're going to put your energy into and what you won't. Certain foundations are easier to let go than others because some they are crumbling. Some are not crumbling as much, but they just don't really serve a purpose for us anymore. And that's the time for you to bring it down. Those are a little harder. Those are a little harder. Okay? The Angel of Hope with the Star card. So you dedicate yourself in what you believe in. With the Angel of Hope, the word believing in something and hoping for something, it brings to mind or brings the emotion, this beautiful, not jaded energy of believing that and hoping that the very best will always be there for you in your path. And it sometimes takes a lot, especially if you've been around for a while, for you to get back to that. But you have to get back to that, Pisces. Okay? If everything is dark and dank, and you can't smell the flowers or even see them anymore, it's time to go off on a path where you can rediscover them again. Yeah. You have the Devil. I'm free of whatever is holding me back. There's that tower sensation again, okay? Step around it, step through it, get out of it. Knight of Pentacles. Trust. Don't get stuck in the details. Knight of Pentacles is a lot about details as well. But don't get stuck in the details of things. Sometimes details are just that. They're just slight little things that you need to keep or pay attention to. But you shouldn't stop it from letting you move forward. Trust that your path is beautiful and there for you. Break the chains of all the limitations that you put on yourself. Okay? Give the Chariot. I go forward with confidence. Again, a lot of trusting yourself. A lot of confidence in your path, where you want to go. Two of Pentacles. Knowing that you can juggle. Okay? Juggling. You know how to work the energy. You know how to shift it if needed. You know how to adapt. Okay? You know how to turn the chariot where you want to go. You go forward with confidence, knowing that whatever you need will appear for you on your journey. The help, the experience, the intuition. Okay? The last two cards were, first, the Four of Wands. The universe brings all I need to feel blissful, and I am successful in all I do. Spirit really wants you to know that you have the power to make anything happen in your life. I love that this morning, so I already said that. Stand still and own your power. Look at him. He's standing still and he's owning that. Own it. It's yours. It belongs to you. You are authentic. You became authentic the moment you were born. There's nobody like you, never will be. Okay? Ten of Pentacles. You have support. You have help. Alright, let's see, Pisces. I'm going to back this up a little bit here. I'm going to look at underneath the card. This morning we had the Two of Pentacles again. That beautiful juggling. It says, I calmly make the best possible decision. And underneath it has the Page of Cups. Remember, you were here to be who you were meant to be. That kind, beautiful, dreamy, wonderful dreamer. Don't close down your dreams. Don't hold back. Trust in yourself. You know who you are. You know what you want. You're a tender, gentle soul with beautiful insight and psychic ability, with a wonderful, playful inner child who is sensitive. You're spiritual, and you have always a fresh new insight on things if you let yourself, which gives you opportunities to find wonderful new ways of doing things. Never give up on yourself. Stand in your power. This is the year to do it, Pisces. Okay? They're showing me, remember when you were a kid and you couldn't wait to grow up to do all the things that you wanted? Oh, if I could only be this age, I'll be able to do these things. Well, you are this age. Today is the day. Now is the time. Do what you want to. Do what you need to. The world is yours. Thank you so much for being here, Pisces. Last 2 days, actually this whole week, the videos have been just sensational. I love it when I've been loving the Pisces energies. I really feel tuned in and turned on anytime. Drop of a hat. It feels wonderful. I hope you've been enjoying it too. Take care, Pisces. See you tomorrow.